Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. Time is a created thing. To say I don't have time is like saying I don't want to. The best fighter is never angry. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Because one believes in oneself, one doesn't try to convince others. Because one is content with oneself, one doesn't need others' approval. Because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her. A man with outward courage dares to die. A man with inner courage dares to live. Care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. At the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are, and you know what you want. Be careful what you water your dreams with. Water them with worry and fear, and you will produce weeds that choke the life from your dream. Water them with optimism and solutions, and you will cultivate success. Always be on the lookout for ways to turn a problem into an opportunity for success. Always be on the lookout for ways to nurture your dream. Do you have the patience to wait until your mud settles and the water is clear? Silence is a source of great strength. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. Stop thinking and end your problems. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. Manifest plainness. Embrace simplicity. Reduce selfishness. Have few desires. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. Act without expectation. Respond intelligently even to unintelligent treatment. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. If you try to change it, you will ruin it. Try to hold it, and you will lose it. I have 3 precious things which I hold fast and prize. The first is gentleness. The second is frugality. The third is humility, which keeps me from putting myself before others. Be gentle, and you can be bold. Be frugal, and you can be liberal. Avoid putting yourself before others, and you can become a leader among men. Doing nothing is better than being busy doing nothing. Watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits. Watch your habits, they become your character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. To know that you do not know is the best. To think you know when you do not is a disease. Recognizing this disease as a disease is to be free of it. The wise man is one who knows what he does not know. Water is the softest thing, yet it can penetrate mountains and earth. This shows clearly the principle of softness overcoming hardness. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white, neither need you do anything but be yourself. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. Men are born soft and supple, dead they are stiff and hard. Plants are born tender and pliant, dead they are brittle and dry. Thus, whoever is stiff and inflexible is a disciple of death. Whoever is soft and yielding is a disciple of life. The hard and stiff will be broken. The soft and supple will prevail. Give evil nothing to oppose, and it will disappear by itself. If a person seems wicked, do not cast him away. Awaken him with your words, elevate him with your deeds, repay his injury with your kindness. Do not cast him away, cast away his wickedness. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. If you realize that all things change, there is nothing you will try to hold on to. If you are not afraid of dying, there is nothing you cannot achieve. By letting go, it all gets done. To a mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. Accomplish, but do not boast. Accomplish without show. Accomplish without arrogance. Accomplish without grabbing. Accomplish without forcing. In dwelling, live close to the ground. In thinking, keep to the simple. In conflict, be fair and generous. In governing, don't try to control. In work, do what you enjoy. In family life, be completely present. All streams flow to the sea because it is lower than they are. Humility gives it its power. If you want to govern the people, you must place yourself below them. If you want to lead the people, you must learn how to follow them. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. Stop leaving and you will arrive. Stop searching and you will see. Stop running away and you will be found. The further one goes, the less one knows. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When the student is truly ready, the teacher will disappear. She does not show herself, and therefore is apparent. She does not affirm herself, and therefore is acknowledged. She does not boast, and therefore has merit. She does not strive, and therefore is successful. It is exactly because she does not contend that nobody can contend with her. Muddy water let stand becomes clear. Loss is not as bad as wanting more. The way to do is to be. He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened. So the unwanting soul sees what's hidden, and the ever-wanting soul sees only what it wants. Your own positive future begins in this moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. When people see some things as beautiful, other things become ugly. When people see some things as good, other things become bad. When there is no desire, all things are at peace. Close your mouth, block off your senses, blunt your sharpness, untie your knots, soften your glare, settle your dust. This is the primal identity. There is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. Trying to understand is like straining through muddy water. Have the patience to wait. Be still and allow the mud to settle. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Love is a decision, not an emotion. He who conquers others is strong. He who conquers himself is mighty. As soon as you have made a thought, laugh at it. Because of a great love, one is courageous. The reason why the universe is eternal is that it does not live for itself. It gives life to others as it transforms. Do you have the patience to wait till your mud settles and the water is clear? Can you remain unmoving till the right action arises by itself? Those who flow as life flows know they need no other force. Success is as dangerous as failure. Hope is as hollow as fear. If you correct your mind, the rest of your life will fall into place. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. Hope and fear are both phantoms that arise from thinking of the self. When we don't see the self as self, what do we have to fear? Water is fluid, soft and yielding, but water will wear away rock, which is rigid and cannot yield. As a rule, whatever is fluid, soft and yielding will overcome whatever is rigid and hard. This is another paradox. What is soft is strong. Countless words count less than the silent balance between yin and yang. There is a time to live and a time to die, but never to reject the moment.